When I was younger, I never thought about what surface I was running on. Road, trail, sidewalk, it didn't matter. But as I've gotten older, it matters a lot.
Runner in my 40s, I now pay a lot more attention to the type of surface that I run on for recovery, the health of my joints, and just overall longevity.
So the question is simple. What's actually the best surface to run on? Trail, asphalt, or concrete? Let's start with trails. This is the softest surface of the three. It's easier on your joints, easier on your legs, and generally better for recovery. But there's a trade off. Trails are uneven. You're constantly adjusting your stride, your footing, and that can put stress in different places on your ankles, your calves, and other stabilizing muscles. On the other end of the spectrum is concrete. Now, this is the hardest surface you can run on. There's almost no give. And over time, that impact, well, it can add up, especially in your knees, your hips, and your joints. Personally, if I stack too many of my miles on concrete, like sidewalks, I feel it. Not so much when I was younger, but I feel it now. Then there is asphalt, the road. This is kind of the middle of the ground. And for most of us training for races, this is where we spend most of our time. What is the best surface to run on? The honest answer is it depends on what you are training for. If you are training for a road race, then you need to spend time on the roads. If you're training for a trail race, then you need to spend time on the trail. So having that specificity is really important. But I think in general, for most of your miles, the way I think about my week is I kind of rotate the surfaces because different surfaces challenge different parts of your body. When you run on trails, they are softer, yet they also stress different joints and they work on your stability muscles. And so you get that benefit. When you run on asphalt, it is faster and more forgiving and it's closer to race conditions. So you can do your workouts at the paces that you're looking for. And concrete is just harder. But yet at the same time, it's often more convenient. If you live in the city or you have traffic, it's safer to run on the sidewalks. So what I try to do in my typical week is I'll rotate between them. I'll do as much running as I can on the asphalt. As I've gotten older, I really like running on the treadmill. I know when I can get to a trail, great too. But in general, I try to limit my time on the concrete if I can. There is no perfect surface. There's just the one that helps you stay consistent, stay healthy, and keeps you running.